It was just yesterday and President Akufo Addo complaining say opposition twa to ne so say Agyapadie book bi and no opeso wie Agyapadie ne nsensem bebre me betena ha na meka say he asem we won na ka President Akufo Addo na edwuma ye easy book no ya ade na munim say book no wo ho deda nti na nke ni kwan say President Akufo Addo epene ema book no emunsem esi Arawosem ne say enra President Akufo Addo wo kansa ansem na enra na wasanto take action bia ye din kan atro wo book no mu de dada ama ende uko social media Agyapadie book no trending number 1 just because of President Akufo Addo's action yesterday. Inti asanso amankrofo ka say papa wa ba bontia obeka say book no nye no kware no asem wa book no ka say wo be ye no enra ya wasanso take action atrese wasanso ayesa ade no ben. Hey, the story on your screen, the right hand side, or say Akufo Addo appoint new boards for GBC, 3 other state media outlets. Or say President Akufo Addo appointing for ama GBC. Any say GBC Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, GTV show mo ase. Or say Akufo Addo appointing for GBC. Ejumaye for wo mbe manage GBC. 4 months to say wo be free abaso no abemu no wa appointing for na date no 1st August 2024. The time of this recording 2nd August 2024. Na say enra so na President Akufo Addo babe complain ye. Now yenko book na ye tro no years ago ensemo e kan ye about something like this. Yenko read it. Into hwe book na on your right hand side or say hijacking of GBC. May read it. Or say, meba. Je asem ade we won de bia ye kan na ye nkrofo say hey. Or say, the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation remains the largest media entity in terms of resources and reach. This means that any regime that captures GBC will control the critical mass, especially in rural communities, where the private media does not find economically viable to invest. Sadly, the GBC has largely tilted towards the NDC. Perhaps the duration of the NDC as the longest ruling party has ensured that majority of the GBC workers are anti-MPP. Now, senior mama wati asiye no, GTV eshe GBC ase. Na semuni ya mubedi adansi ya, ansa na saying digital radio stations ni TV stations beba na first no na GTV the only TV station na Ghana bebia utumeche first na bia Ghana ujina bebia other stations say TV3 no na untumenche other areas but na GTV there uche no all across the country inti wuti asemo mo ka omo say GBC no so far still omo no mo ye the biggest ye can in terms of coverage there obi enu wa wo betumi omo nem the biggest. Now some can say political party bia will betumi capture GBC. Now wa manipulate ya control no. Sa political party no na nkrofo be den ebeti omomo. Na omo atena se hu ne say GBC ho no. Em say NDC for dodo wo ho because NDC for na ache e wa amemumu esen MPP. In terms of time na NDC for wo so no. Omo de omo nkrofo den ehye ho. Inti no omo ayo madwen say omo be capture na omama GBC no omonso nkrofo ayeden aba be ho. Now, I say we have planned a 3-layer approach to capturing and controlling the state broadcaster for good. Tomso omo planning nyama miensa a wo mbe ya omo de be capture GBC no nyama ben. I say firstly, they plan to revoke some of their TV channels will resume in 2021. We have had to backtrack due to the brouhaha surrounding the revocation of their 3 channels. Somewhere around 2020, no, omo ye say omo senior omo de Ghana Radio Gold ni sa other stations no. Omo close omo down no. Omo ye say GBC so no. Ombe ye omo 3 channels sa. No omo ye say omo ye sa no. Brouhaha bi ba Ghana fo bi page omo ni. So omo see 2021 no. Omo plan no omo ebe sanso continue. I say it appears the time an election year was inappropriate. In this 2020 na omo yes time na election year. Inti na eyade na nkrofo ensososo. Ose Kojo Apon Nkrumah will execute this with finesse and make the channels available to our party business guys whose list is being compiled. A number of the GBC radio stations will be sold since they are not living up to the task. Secondly, in our next government, we have to execute a massive agenda where most senior GBC staff will proceed on leave. In the first one, they say, we will be close to your but first one, I'm saying that no more election year. Inti amfa. Now, second point, we say, GBC no ejumayefo bi wo ho a ye be ya momo akọ leave, ye be frustrate your mono akọ leave. Or say others will also be transferred to some very remote communities where life appears unbearable. GBC mpanyifo ni bi nso, ye be share that transfer bi mo akọ nkre bi ase, no mo akọ bre wo ho. Or say the strategy is to get them resign and their positions be filled with party loyalists. Na the entire ye say ni say ye person grofo ne bre. Now ye fan say ye adwuma wo ekra ye fan say ekrum trukesim e de wakọ akọ hye bi ase. Ase obehun say adwuma we ya de me aba be hye kra bi ase ene ehun sika ne ehun bre ne nyama no me nya biom. Nti so osi ojaya ne the MPP ni aide aba be hye ho. That is how omo a womo perceive so omo ye NDC for ama womo GBC ho no. That is how they want to remove them. Second plan. Now, I say this way we will not only have taken over the state broadcaster, but our plans to sell some of their frequencies will be met with a little or no hesitation. It is hard we only take over GBC no omo wi a omo make plans say omo be turn some of the omo frequencies no. Won say so omo yes omo turn some of omo frequencies no. Ejumayefo ni bia no omo GBC ho na mpene. GBC for nankasa ye say omo ye agitation nti no sisi aye ne yeyi say ejumayefo ni free ho a obi eni ho a obegina ye kwan mu. That was their second plan. Or say thirdly, now the third one ye. Or say thirdly, the last straw is to continue to ensure that GBC is inflicted with inadequate budgetary allocations. That will justify the need to sell their frequencies. It will also make their leadership even more loyal since they will have to continually keep mute to get bits of their budgetary releases from the finance ministry. Into the third one, and they say GBC no omobeya ma say so munyo musika fi aban ho. Nti musika no so mo pa yen fa mo omo pesika yen fa mo ni ara ni omo da. So we the three ways our mo plan ye and our book no allege so mo plan so mo take over the GBC. It is say sorry ni ate say President Akufo Addo appointing Nkrofo as board members for GBC. Obebi say old board no then eto omo. What happened? And why this time? Is it just mere coincidence? Say a book no kasa about state capture and how munyena mun winning the next election. And then the book is talking about the fact that you people need to take control of GBC. Ehona yatisa President Akufo Addo make appointment or the Nkrofo akwako to GBC ho. Because book ni muno yatro say mobeya no moyi Nkrofobia mususu so mo ye NDC fo efri ho. Na mo the MPP loyalists ababegu so that the mo pe bia no omo aye. Is it just mere coincidence? So you understand it when I say President Akufo Addo back Ghana for him. Now we be Ghana for say mamun believe book no mamun believe book na. Is it just mere coincidence say the book said during your last term no mo be ye bibi say mo be try say mo take control over GBC. Is it just mere coincidence say 1st August President Akufo Addo yes we take charge ama just say what the Nkrofo akwa kogu GBC ho. Is it just mere coincidence? Inti bibi say esia enya wo na wasa wo ba bonte me ka Ghana for say book na enya no kware Ghana ni no no awehu. Was it necessary 4 months to elections? Was it necessary say President Akufo Addo ever appointing new board members? Was it necessary 4 months to elections? I don't know how long have they been without a board board members. how long have they been without board members? And 4 months to election, it had to take President Akufo Addo to do so. So one fan and crow from Brambegu as board members. Whilst you know that the book has spoken about something like that, says state na mo person mo capture no. This is part of the plan. And then when say example na me kan no, abim example na me man. Me see when who say wo diaso ya catcher say ukode dianase a wo no besane egu komu. Still wakwa dianase wo no wasane egu komu. Afei waba begina ho na wusu say ani simu de wo na ye memeti me ba bi dwe me ho me de madao meti ho a wo waba besane egu me komu simu de wo na ye. I simply I don't understand. Mentiasie, what is that supposed to mean? And that is what the MPP they are doing now. Everything the book is saying, moye we are now our Ghana for say we no quarry.